attempt to waltz around. Anything could happen. You know, I make an abrupt stop and then you guys are falling down. You're falling out or falling off. Not a good vacation no more, is it? Rule number 2, you got a phone? I mean, everybody's got phones, even the kids, and they run them better than we do. You know, folks, you paid a lot of good money for a good tour. By God, let's swap it out on you. Well, let's give it to you with undivided attention. And that'll stop all them questions. As of this point right now, every question is now $10 each. So if you got $50, you march yourself on up here, because we're going to talk. And rule number 3, well, you best have a good time. I don't know anybody come to San Antonio, Texas, have a bad time. But if that's what you want, I want you to walk up here right now. I want you to get out the bus and get in front. And I'm about ready to fulfill your dreams. Maybe even some nightmares. Alrighty, guys. We're getting close to the bottom of the day now. We're going to be switching from every 20 to every 30 minutes. Also, what's going to take place, folks, things are going to get a little tied up here. I've already noticed a lot of the traffic, more people in the streets now. It's going to get kind of hectic. So we're running a little bit late. Just bear with us, okay? Please. On the right-hand side, y'all are actually looking at the Alamo. I want you to take a good look at it because it was actually called Mission Valero de San Antonio. So how to get a name like Alamo? You ever wonder? You ever think about it? Take a good look at the top of that building. People today still believe you buy that piece of pie and put a scoop of ice cream on it, look like that building right there. Alamo. That's not it. The trees growing on the property known as Cottonwood, the Indian word for that was Alamo. And that nickname started a long time, way before battles took over. The right-hand side, the L-shaped pit called the Saddleback folks work for the empty tomb. There just are no bodies in that tomb. After the Battle of the Alamo, Santa Anna would then order that all bodies must be burned. A lot of people thought he did it to be mean, rude, and just desecrate the lives of these people. And that's not what it was. You know, folks, there was an outbreak in the Alamo. In order to nip it all in the bud, Santa Anna ordered all bodies burn them. So in other words, folks, he was doing it for municipal purposes. But my question to you all, do they burn all them bodies? Did they? All except for one. You see, Santa Anna and his army had a soldier, and the soldier having a brother fighting in the Alamo. He found out his brother was dead, he's gone, they're going to burn all the bodies. He then scooped up his brother's body, he took it to Santa Anna. He looked him square in the eyes and told him, I can't allow you to burn my brother's body. I need to take him down to Mexico City. And my brother deserves to get buried and not burned. Santa Anna looked him square back in the eyes and said, no, I don't think so. And after hours and hours, and then even more hours of arguments, the only guy that did not burn at the Alamo, his name was Gregorio Esparza. Did y'all know this? Guys, all you got to do to get in the Alamo, get all this information. Just sitting there waiting for your asking. Walk in, claim it, get it, it's yours. It's great. But we know a lot of y'all came here because you heard about that battle in 1836. We know a lot of y'all wish to see that beautiful fortress called the Alamo, right? Right? Yeah. Wrong. Because never ever has there ever been a fortress called the Alamo. You're going to find out what you started reviewing and what you're investigating just happened to be in church. And they just happened to call their church the Alamo. Therefore, they call their battle that of the Alamo. Taking a good look at their timeline, look at every event that took place. Why did they build the Alamo? Who did they build it for? What took place at the battle? What's happened since the battle up until now? A great piece of our Texas history, a good piece of our Texas heritage. You know, y'all get done with my tour, you getting off my bus, hey, remember the Alamo. I bet you've never heard that phrase before, right? Check it all out. Now then, folks, When you check out that story, just do yourself a favor. One little bitty easy thing. Learn the truth. A lot of sugarcoating been going on, folks. Let me see show hands. How many of y'all been inside that Alamo? Raise up your hands.